Okay, part four, how I moved to the US, moved to LA, was an au pair and all of that. So at this point, my year is about to end. I am traveling. By the way, I had the most amazing year. In the beginning, I cried my tears because I was like, couldn't understand a word in English until one day I called my mom after 2 weeks I was there and I was like, Mom, what am I gonna do? And she was like, you either suck it up or you come back home. Like that. My mom being tough like that made me be like, hell no, I'm not coming home. So I stayed, learned English, blah blah blah. During this time I also met somebody. I got into a relationship, which takes me to my next point. Anyway, after the year was done, I visited LA and I was like, oh my gosh, LA is a vibe. And I always knew because I was obsessed with Lauren Conrad and the hills, and I was always pretending to drive my mom's car in the driveway when I was little, pretending to be Lauren Conrad with my sunglasses on. And I feel like I kind of manifested the life that I have now without even thinking that I was manifesting. So anyways, the year is done. I am crying my eyes out because I do not want to leave, and I'm thinking about maybe I should prolong the year, do it 2 years or whatever. But then I was like, but then I need to have some sort of like college degree. So I was like, why don't I go back to Italy? I did 2 years, I studied marketing, and then I was like, me and my ex were doing long distance, and I was like, after that we can move, me and him, he was from New York, so we could move and meet out here in LA. And that's what we did. I did 2 years in Italy where I feel like I wasn't there anymore. Being in Italy didn't feel right. I didn't feel at home anymore. My head was always somewhere else. Mind you, this is the years of Snapchat, King Kylie era. I'm talking about, Tyga, Pia Mia, like all of this is happening in the meantime. So imagine the Ace family just started their channel. So like my heart and mind is in LA. I'm watching all this stuff and like I just want to be in LA. Anyway, I end up moving to LA at the end of August after I literally graduated the university that I was going to study marketing. I graduated at the end of July, I think. And at the end of August, I made it to Los Angeles, California. I moved with just 2 luggages, and my ex, he met me here. He was here 2 days prior that, and he just got an Airbnb for us. So I literally just moved with 2 luggages, and that's it. And that was crazy and probably a crazy decision to make because I regret it like many times. Follow me if you want to hear all about my life in LA and what happened after that, because you're in it for a ride.